3 Power English.
Welcome to the show, everybody.
Hi, everyone. I'm Kristen.
And I'm Cameron.
I was a little unsure of myself. I don't know. Okay.
Well, you can be whoever you want to be.
Okay. So, Cameron, how's it going?
It is going well. Mm-hmm. I had some good amount of food. I know we've been talking about my love of gummies.
Yes. I know you love your gummies.
It's true. I haven't had any yet, but you did give me these really delicious looking mango flavored gummies.
Because you like mango.
I do.
You see, this is how much I care about you, Cameron. I know what you like.
And they're sitting right in front of me, staring me in the face.
Yeah. And they're saying, eat me now.
Eat me. So I have something to look forward to after the show.
That's great.
How are you doing, Kristen?
I'm doing good. I actually got a few colored pens.
The ones that are sitting right in front of you as well.
Yeah, you know me and my colored pens.
Yes.
I love my stationery goods. And sadly, I have a lot of pens.
You do?
I do.
Do you have a favorite pen that you're using right now?
Yes, I have a new pen.
Okay.
And it is turquoise.
Turquoise.
Yes, it's a very pretty color. And the thing that I like about it is, they have those sizes, like 0.07 or 0.5 or 0.38.
The thickness.
The thickness. There you go. Yeah. I'm more into thicker ones these days because I'm getting older.
You like the thick characters when you're writing.
That's right.
All that ink going onto the page.
0.7 is my thickness of the hour.
Yeah.
Okay. So, we're talking about not pens or gummies, but we are talking about digital detox.
Yes.
And for digital detox, these pens and paper, they help.
Yeah, they're analog, aren't they?
They're analog.
Yeah.
I'm an analog girl. So that's why I love these pens. They keep me away from my phone. Okay? All right. Our subtitle is Just Stay on Track.
Yes.
So if you stay on track, what does this mean?
You are following a plan or continuing to do the thing that you've always done. You're not doing something different or something that is not part of the plan.
Right. So, how about this expression, to fall back into old habits?
You had a bad habit, and you corrected it. You said, I'm not going to do it anymore. But you got lazy, and then you started doing the bad habit again.
Okay. And how about fighting the urge, U-R-G-E?
Urge means that feeling that you want to do something. But it can be a bad thing that you're wanting to do. So if you're fighting the urge, you're resisting that feeling of wanting to do something bad.
All right, very good. Let's see how these expressions are used in our dialogue.
I've started your routine. No phone after 9 o'clock, and I put it in another room. It actually helps.
That's great. Just remember, it's easy to fall back into old habits if you're not careful.
Yeah. I already almost opened Snapgram twice without thinking.
That's normal. When that happens, just pause and fight the urge instead of reacting.
I'll try that. It's harder than I thought, but I found that reading a book helps distract me.
You're doing well. Just stay on track and remind yourself why you're doing this.
Okay, so please, you can find our Power Dialogue on page 92 of our PE textbook. Digital detox, just stay on track. Ian says, I've started your routine, no phone after 9, and I put it in another room. It actually helps. And what does Tessa say?
That's great. Just remember, it's easy to fall back into old habits if you're not careful.
Okay, so Tessa is giving a gentle reminder and saying it's easy to fall back into old habits. Okay, so to fall back into old habits.
Yes.
And we're talking here not good habits.
Right, an old habit even though we're just saying old, it does feel like it was bad.
Yeah.
There was a reason that you changed it, right? So to fall back into old habits is to start to do something bad that you had once stopped. In this case, it's looking at your phone till late in the evening.
Right.
But it could be something like smoking or drinking too much
Right.
or
eating at midnight.
or lying.
Or lying.
You know,
That's
some
a
people
habit too.
just lie all the time.
Yes, that's a habit too, right? So you can fall back into means that you are just going to do those things again.
Yes.
Okay? If you're not careful, and that is our power pattern today.
Right. If you're not careful. So this is a part of an expression basically just meaning, you know, be careful.
Yeah.
Like you're giving a warning with this. So here Tessa already says, just remember. That's one kind of slight way of saying remember.
Right.
And then this, if you're not careful, you're saying there's a little bit of danger here.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
As long as you're paying attention, it will be fine. But if you stop focusing on it,
Right.
there could be a problem.
Right. When you say be careful, it is clearly like watch out.
Yes.
Okay. Here, though, however, if you're saying if you're not careful, is just a warning or like a reminder.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
Right.
And because it could be a problem.
Right.
It could be dangerous.
Yes. It isn't necessarily going to be.
No.
Because it can also be used for light things. For example, when you're boiling pasta,
Yes.
the pot could overflow.
Oh, yes.
If you're not careful.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. It's not like a huge, very heavy warning.
Right.
But you're saying, hey,
Yeah.
watch your pasta. Because if it boils too much, all that pasta water is going to go on your stove.
That's it.
Right?
That's it. Yeah. So really, it's just giving you a little reminder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little nudge.
Little nudge. Okay. So Ian says, yeah, I already almost opened Snapgram twice without thinking. Okay. So meaning there's a social media app. He opened it without even thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was automatic. Okay.
Tessa says, that's normal. When that happens, just pause and fight the urge instead of reacting.
So a lot of the things that we do, Cameron, is so automatic.
Yeah.
You wake up, you pick up your phone, you open those social media apps, and you're already scrolling.
It's true.
Okay? So Tessa is saying when that happens, just pause, meaning stop, and fight the urge instead of reacting.
Yeah.
So if you fight the urge I feel is coming deep from within inside.
Yes, it is. It is almost not something you're thinking, but
like-
only feeling.
It's like an instinct.
Right.
Yeah.
So, there is this really difficult thing I have to do with my dog, cleaning his ears.
Ah.
Some dogs don't like it.
Uh-huh.
Right? My
Yeah.
dog doesn't like it.
Yeah.
And I wish I could tell him to fight the urge instead of reacting, because I need to get into his ear and
Yeah.
clean it out.
Yeah.
But he has
Hates
this
it.
extreme, he tenses up.
Oh.
You know, he is only reacting.
Oh.
He feels the little Q-tip going into his
Yeah.
ear, and
Yeah.
he immediately pulls away,
It's
right?
highly sensitive.
Right. So this is the opposite of what you want. He
Right.
needs to fight the urge. The urge to pull away. He needs to just stay there.
Okay. So here it says instead of reacting. And
Yes.
so this word react, it seems very normal. Like you react to a certain situation, but in psychological terms, this is kind of have a negative sort of connotation.
Yeah. I mean, this
Yeah.
could be partially cultural, but in English, reacting to something is often seen as a negative thing.
Yes.
You want to not react.
That's right.
And it's the sense of if something bad happens, you don't want the bad thing to control you.
Yes.
You want to be outside.
You want to be calm
You want to be calm
Uh-huh.
no matter what happens.
and not reactive.
And not reactive to this thing. Yeah.
Okay, so here it says fight the urge instead of reacting. So it's kind of like stay calm, stop, take a breath. And then Ian says, I'll try that. It's harder than I thought, but I found that reading a book helps distract me. Okay, so reading a book is helpful. And Tessa?
You're doing well. Just stay on track and remind yourself why you're doing this.
Okay, so Tessa is reminding him, stay on track. Okay, so if you're trained and you're on the track, it's a good thing. You're going to go to where you want to go. But if you are not on the track, there's going to probably be an accident.
Right. If a train is not on its tracks, it is not going anywhere.
No.
Right?
Right.
So to stay on track is to continue with the plan that you have made going towards your goal.
Yes, absolutely. All right, we'll give you more examples in just a bit. Let's go ahead and listen to that one more time.
I've started your routine. No phone after 9 o'clock, and I put it in another room. It actually helps.
That's great. Just remember, it's easy to fall back into old habits if you're not careful.
Yeah, I already almost opened Snapgram twice without thinking.
That's normal. When that happens, just pause and fight the urge instead of reacting.
I'll try that. It's harder than I thought, but I found that reading a book helps distract me.
You're doing well. Just stay on track and remind yourself why you're doing this.
Okay, it's time for Power Note. We're on pages 94 and 95. To fall back into old habits means to basically start doing the things that you don't want to do.
Yeah.
Those habits, those bad habits. I was doing great until the weekend.
It's okay. Just don't fall back into old habits permanently.
Yeah.
This happens a lot with dieting.
Oh, yeah.
It can even be years. Maybe you dieted and you turned your life around. You lost some weight. You stopped eating junk food.
Yeah. And then you feel really great. And then you feel like, oh, I can have a little bit. It's okay. I've been good.
And then you fall back into those bad habits.
Yeah. When I travel, Cameron, I really fall back into my old habits.
Oh, yeah.
With eating. I'm like cake every day.
Yes.
I will have dairy every day. Seriously,
it's so
I
true.
will have bread every day. Seriously, when I go traveling, it is like falling right back into those old habits.
Well, you get to the airport.
Oh,
and then
it starts at the airport.
The airport is this magical place where it doesn't matter if it's 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. You're going to eat whatever you want to eat, drink whatever you want to drink.
8 a.m. Totally.
3 in the morning.
3 in the morning. Yeah, it's so true.
Yeah.
It's so true. Okay, after a week, I fell back into old habits. Okay, so the whole idea is that old habits in this context means bad old habits.
Yes.
Okay. All right. To fight the urge means that you are trying to fight the strong desire to do something. And usually it's not a good thing.
Generally.
Yes. Okay. I wanted to click on my email so badly.
Just fight the urge. You'll thank yourself later.
Okay. So what is this email that that I'm trying to open?
It could be a few things. One thing is it could just be you're on vacation and you're like a workaholic.
Yeah.
And you just want to check your email all the time. And someone's saying, no, you're on vacation. Fight the urge to check your email.
Or it could be maybe an email from an old boyfriend who's really bad for you.
Toxic
ex-lover. And they're writing you another email, another one, and another one.
Oh, no.
And so your friend says, fight the urge.
Block
it out.
Them.
Okay. But you're curious, right? Okay. I had to fight the urge to check my phone. Okay. Again, with the whole digital detox. Because it's so true. You just check your phone all the time.
Yeah. So these urges, it doesn't have to be, it can be super bad things for you.
Yeah.
I remember one time I went on this meditation event. It wasn't like a retreat. It was just for a few hours.
Okay.
I had to fight the urge to scratch my nose. How sometimes the tip of your nose gets itchy?
Yeah.
And so you want to just scratch it. You just want to take your hand up but you're meditating.
Oh.
You're with this monk. And is the monk going to say something if I like touch my nose?
Oh, yeah, because you want to be still.
Yeah.
You don't want to be like fiddling with your face.
I don't want to be the one person moving.
Yeah,
and everyone else is like, So you have to like fight the urge to move.
That's a great example.
Right?
Yeah.
It's very much like that mind over matter.
Yeah.
Like I will ignore my physical sensations.
Fight the urge.
Fight the urge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so true. I tell you, so it's not so much a bad thing, but maybe like, say for example, like okay, I'll give you another example of my mosquito attack.
Yes.
In Florida.
Okay.
Right? My whole legs were covered in mosquito bites because of Key Largo.
Okay.
The swampy mosquitoes.
Yeah, yeah.
So imagine how itchy my legs were.
Yeah.
And then, so 2-3 days after, it calmed down a little bit, but I still had the urge to itch.
Yeah, that histamine is just going through your body.
Totally. And so my friend's like, you gotta fight the urge. You can't continue to scratch it because once you do, you have to scratch it for an hour.
Yeah. That is a perfect example.
Okay.
Fighting the urge to scratch.
Oh, to scratch. All right. Stay on track means to continue doing something as planned so you don't get distracted. I'm afraid I'll get distracted again.
Don't worry. Just focus and stay on track.
Okay. Journaling helps me stay on track with my goals.
It's true. Journaling, writing down your feelings or writing down your goals, that's a great way to remind yourself of what you're trying to do.
That is true. Do you journal?
I don't as much anymore. I used to.
You used to, right?
When I first came to Korea and I was studying Korean, I would write down my goal every day.
Wow.
I'd write the daily goal, my weekly goal,
wow,
and my monthly goal.
Wow.
Every day.
My gosh, and look at you. You've accomplished a lot.
I don't know. I got off track a lot of times.
You didn't stay on track?
I fell into old habits. Fell back into old habits quite often.
You see, these expressions are so great. Okay. All right. So, power pattern today is if you're not careful. So you're saying it's not super dangerous, but it could be it could lead to danger.
Yeah,
or
just remember this.
Just remember, okay.
Yeah.
You'll burn your hand if you're not careful.
Yeah, in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Maybe not every time, but there is a possibility.
Yep.
So remember, it's easy to run out of money if you're not careful.
That's right. You need to keep track of your finances.
Yes, indeed.
Okay. All right. Our power vocab is the word react. Great definition on page 96. And please stop by Audio Ohakdang. All right. That's it for today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.